Interior, execution chamber, witness room, continuous. Inside the prison, the fluorescent lights cast a harsh, sterile glow. The echo of JJ's footsteps on the concrete floor is sharp and deliberate. The warden, a heavy-set man with graying hair, walks beside him, speaking in hushed tones.
Attorney General, you will watch with the state witnesses here.
JJ nods curtly and takes a seat. Interior, execution chamber, continuous. Inside the chamber, Muhammad Albari, 32, in a prison jumpsuit, rests on a gurney. He stares intently at the wall, his thick black beard framing a face marked by both weariness and calm. His hands are bound, but he holds his head high. A nurse finishes tying the IV that will administer the lethal concoction to his arm. A Muslim imam chaplain whispers to Albari. The warden enters, motioning for the nurse and chaplain to stand clear. The nurse places a pulse oximeter on Albari's finger.
If everything is ready, let us commence.
The warden steps over to Albari, and the guards tilt his gurney up.
Muhammad Albari, you have been sentenced to death by a jury of your peers by the laws in the state of Nebraska. The time for that sentence to be carried out has come. Do you have any final words?
Albari shifts his body and looks towards JJ's witness room. His voice barely whispers.
I am sorry, what did you say?
I stand blameless before God, and when you stand before him, Mr. Lee, you will answer for the blood on your hands, my blood.
He exhales, eyes closing. His lips form an unspoken prayer.
Officers, please take your places and wait for my command.
The warden looks around and motions for the nurse and imam to leave.
Mr. Albari, a lethal mixture will pass through the IV injection into your body until you are dead, in accordance with state law. God have mercy on your soul.
Albari exhales slowly, his lips forming an unspoken prayer. He stares toward JJ's location. The warden speaks toward a side chamber.
Proceed.
Interior, executioner's room, continuous. The executioner, faceless behind a partition, turns a switch. A monitor flashes. First drug, sodium thiopental-induced unconsciousness. Interior, execution chamber, continuous. One green light above the IV line flashes. Albari's breath slows. His fingers twitch. He forces his eyes to scowl at JJ's location. A second green light above the IV line turns on. Albari's chest stills. His eyes no longer scowl. Paralysis. A third light, and dark fluid enters the IV line. Albari's eyes roll upward and his lips parse. The warden checks the oximeter and checks the clock. The warden motions for the nurse to enter, who checks vitals, and she motions no.
Time of death, 1:43 a.m.
Interior, witness room, continuous. JJ exhales, but not relief, just function. His face hints of a smile. He stands, adjusts his cufflinks, and walks out, without looking back.